All right, in the latest that's coming in DU versus UGC fight, the Pro-Vice Chancellor of Delhi University, Sudheer Pachauri, has been summoned by the HRD Ministry. The HRD Minister may now appoint a new Vice Chancellor for DU. It may now be the end of the road for four-year program, the controversial program which the UGC asked the Delhi University to scrap. The HRD Ministry has, though, not received the resignation of the Vice Chancellor yet. All right, so series of important meetings that are going on. The Secretary, HRD Ministry meeting the UGC Chairman. Also at the same time, the meeting that is going on between HRD Minister and the Pro-Vice Chancellor of Delhi University after Dinesh Singh, the Vice Chancellor, stepped down, refusing to scrap FIUP. All right, so of course we've heard from a range of people from DU, Teachers Association, as well as the students' unions, who've all reacted to this move of Vice Chancellor putting in his papers. I'm told Aditi Anantnarayanan is with us. Aditi, what more can you tell us about these meetings? Aditi, if you could hear me, could you tell us the latest that's coming out of these series of meetings that are taking place at the HRD Ministry?
The latest that we're getting to learn is Ruchika Sudheer Pachauri, who's the pro-VC. Now he's spoken to Dinesh Singh, who's the Vice Chancellor of Delhi University, and he is trying to convince him to take back the resignation that he had given earlier. In fact, earlier, even Sudheer Pachauri had said that he is going to resign. Now, what we are getting to learn is now Dinesh Singh has asked the pro-VC not to put in his papers and not to resign at this point of time. So clearly now there's an utter confusion as to what step Dinesh Singh has actually taken. There is a delegation, we are learning, which has gone to Dinesh Singh, who are trying to convince him to stay put, to stay as the Vice Chancellor and not resign from the position. Clearly, a lot of panic attack has broken out in Delhi University. There are a lot of hectic parleys that are happening at this point of time to convince Dinesh Singh to stick around as the Delhi University Vice Chancellor, at least in the admission process for 2014 does not come to an end.
I want you to stay on with us, Aditi, because it seems there's confusion galore. Sources close to the Vice Chancellor now saying that Dinesh Singh, the Vice Chancellor of Delhi University, has not resigned. Technically, resignation hasn't been sent to the President. That also raises question marks over how this report was that out to build pressure on the Vice Chancellor. Let's listen into another academic what Madhu Kishwar had to say about this entire controversy.
जी नहीं दिया। मैं अभी वीसी के पास, आपने खुद देखा, मैं आधा घंटा तक वीसी के पास थी। सारी बातें मैंने बारीकी से सुनी और उन्होंने बहुत साफ शब्दों में स्पष्ट किया है कि उन्होंने इस्तीफा नहीं दिया, पर हुआ जो है वो उससे भी खतरनाक है जो उन्होंने मुझे बताया कल हुआ। कल वो गए थे स्मृति ईरानी जी से मिलने, 1 घंटे तक उन्हें बाहर बिठाए रखा गया और स्मृति ईरानी उनसे मिली नहीं। एचआरडी मिनिस्टर को समझाने गए थे, अपनी बात बताने गए थे, और ये भी कि वाया मीडिया है और बहुत इफेक्टिव उनके पास सोल्यूशन है ये स्टेलमेट ब्रेक करने का, पर एचआरडी मिनिस्टर उनसे मिली नहीं। पर उसके साथ जो हुआ, जो वीसी ने मुझे बताया, और ये मैं किसी और से भी सुनी थी, इसी वजह से मैं डबल चेक करने खुद आई थी, क्योंकि इतनी खतरनाक बात मैंने नहीं सोचा था हो सकती है। वहाँ पे वेद प्रकाश जी जो यूजीसी के हैं, उन्होंने बोला वीसी को कि आप देखिए रास्ते से हट जाइए, क्योंकि नहीं तो आपके खिलाफ एफआईआर दर्ज के कागज तैयार हैं और आपके खिलाफ केस दर्ज होने जा रहा है, मानी क्रिमिनल केस दर्ज होने जा रहा है, एफआईआर दर्ज होने जा रही है और आपको बहुत भुगतना पड़ेगा। ये तो इस किस्म की धमकी यूजीसी के ऑफिशियल्स किसी वाइस चांसलर को दे, ये तो सपने से, नाइटमेयर से भी बदतर की बात है। और ये जो ऑर्डिनेंस पास करा आपने, धांधली मचाई, देखिए धांधली मचाई, ये बचाई, यूजीसी ने खुद क्लियरेंस दी है। और अगर कोई इनको शक शुबा दोबारा आ गया, एकदम जग गए यूजीसी के अफसर, तो तरीका है एक रिव्यू कमेटी, एक इंक्वायरी कमेटी ठीक से बैठे, निष्पक्ष लोगों की बैठे। जिस किस्म की 10 मेंबर की कमेटी बिठाई है यूजीसी ने, जिसमें कि सारे पॉलिटिशियंस हैं, पॉलिटिकल एक्टिविस्ट हैं, सीपीएम के ज्यादा लोग हैं जो कि इसके विरोध में हैं। आपने किसी चीज को रिव्यू करना है तो आप ना तो उसके पक्ष के लोगों को ले सकते हैं, ना उसके विरोधियों को ले सकते हैं जिन्होंने 2 साल तक इसके खिलाफ मुहिम चलाई है। तो धमकी दी गई, इस वजह से अपने साथ सहयोगियों से जरूर उन्होंने कहा वाइस चांसलर ने आके कि जिस किस्म का दबाव बना रहे हैं, अगर ये मुझ पे केस दर्ज करेंगे, क्रिमिनल केस या जो भी केसेस दर्ज करने जा रहे हैं, तो मैं एज एन इंडिविजुअल भी फेस करने को तैयार हूँ। अगर ये मुझे फोर्स करते हैं कि यूनिवर्सिटी से निकाल दिया जाए मुझे, तो मैं इंडिविजुअली भी लड़ाई लड़ने को तैयार हूँ और ये कुर्सी से चिपकने की मेरी कोई इच्छा नहीं है।
लेकिन मैम
ये बोला
Ma'am, is it confirmed? Has the VC clearly said, told you that he has not resigned?
the VC has clearly, categorically told me he has not resigned. There is lot of pressure on him to resign. He has also told me that yesterday when he went to meet the minister, she refused to meet him, and then the UGC official, Ved Prakash in particular, told him that papers for registering an FIR against him are ready. He's going to face very tough times, and so he better quit. So the point is that they are trying to pressure him, threaten him, blackmail him through threats into resigning. So it's not as if, there are any criminal cases against him. It's not as if he's eaten up money, gobbled up funds. It's not as if he has beaten up. Because he's, a VC, any self-respecting person would be in a state of shock. Because here is a man who, like many of us, bought Narendra Modi's promise seriously. We took it seriously that Narendra Modi intends to take India into 21st century as a leader in the knowledge field. And he is a big admirer of the governance reforms.
यूनिवर्सिटी की तरफ से ये कंफर्म किया गया है, वहाँ उनके जो प्रवक्ता हैं जो
Mischief. Total mischief. I'm saying that, I think UGC people are sitting there spreading rumors. I have it from the Vice Chancellor. I speak with responsibility. Unless the Vice Chancellor is drugged or something and he's imagining things which are not happening. I sat with him for half an hour. I didn't come immediately. I didn't ask for a yes or no answer. I sat with him, listened very carefully to every word, and then I'm telling you, I took his permission to whether I can face the media and speak on this issue with his authorization. He said, yes, go ahead. I right now am in no frame of mind to speak to the media, and if you have noticed, he's not made any bayanbazi. He's not spoken to the media all these years. He's just taken the attacks. So rest assured, he's not put in his papers yet.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
All right, so that's Professor Madhu Kishwar, who categorically is stating that the Vice Chancellor hasn't resigned. There's been immense pressure on him to put in his papers. She also went on to add that the UGC officials had said that there are papers to register an FIR against him, which is why he should resign. The VC had gone to meet the HRD Minister yesterday, Smriti Irani, but was not given any time. That's the charge being made by Professor Madhu Kishwar, who claims she had spoken to the Vice Chancellor and is speaking on his behalf after taking authority from him, though the Vice Chancellor himself refuses to speak. Aditi Anant Narayanan is still with us. Aditi, what we see right now unfolding in Delhi University, the standoff between the Delhi University Vice Chancellor and the UGC, it clearly goes to show that this has become deeply political, with the HRD ministry also getting involved, even as the minister says that she is not at liberty to make comments or intervene at this point of time.
And also, Ruchira, given the fact now this unnecessary confusion has been created on whether or not the Vice Chancellor has resigned. It was earlier, a message was circulated by the Vice Chancellor's office itself to various journalists, clearly saying that it is official that Vice Chancellor Dinesh Singh has resigned and he is going to step down from his post as a Vice Chancellor. Clearly now, the entire Delhi University is in the damage control mode, where even the pro-Vice Chancellor who had once offered to resign, Sudhir Pachauri, he had offered to resign. Now he's also taken back his resignation, and now there's a delegation of professors and the camp of Vice Chancellor Dinesh Singh, who have now gone to him, who are convincing him not to take forward his resignation and stay put. As far as the ministry is concerned, even yesterday we saw it absolutely clear that even the HRD Minister Smriti Irani had said that this is a battle between the UGC and the Delhi University. UGC, however, has a supremacy over Delhi University Vice Chancellor, and she had made it absolutely clear that the centre at any given point is not going to intervene in this battle between UGC and Delhi University, and that clearly, and the stand of the centre continues. Smriti Irani had called on the pro-VC Sudhir Pachauri, and clearly now now everything that is unfolding here for is even more confusing, because now the resignation, apparently he has not resigned, he's taken back his resignation. So clearly there is a complete void and complete confusion all across Delhi University.
Right.
Professors, whether it's the Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellor, the professors and the students themselves, nobody has any idea as to what exactly is happening. And clearly none of it is going down very well for the reputation of such a prestigious university such as that of Delhi University.
And their careers at stake here, even as this confusion reigns supreme. Aditi Anantnarayanan, we'd leave it there for the moment. We'll be tracking the story very closely with you through the day.